Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play episode 70 of season 2. I'm back to farm control today, so I expanded the area around this farm here because I want to increase the size of the farm because well, the dirt production is just way too slow. So by making it larger, making it produce more peat will of course also increase the production of dirt. So I think that's a good idea. Also I switched out the trees here again to yet another type. There was a slight problem with the current setup with that large tree. Did I tell you this last episode? Well, if I did, I'll just edit it out. So yeah, the large tree produced lots and lots of wood once it grew, but it was a long time between any growth. So basically you had more wood than this furnace could take care of, so it was just went into the storage. And when the boiler needed coal, there was not enough coal. So I was producing enough wood, but not spread out enough. It could have been solved with putting in like a hopper or something in between the pipe and the furnace, but I just changed tree instead. Also, it's nice to have a few different kinds of trees in stock for building material. Anyway, on with today's episode. So first off, we are going to need more farm blocks. So more tin electron tubes. That should be plenty. And since I started up this biomass production and power production from those, I can have this one running all the time. I don't need to turn it off. So let's see. Yeah, NEI doesn't want to recognize those, but I have my little sheet wiki up here, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Basically I need these there, and I need some copper and some of those, and then do I have any slabs? A few, but maybe not enough. I think I need 8 of these. Like so. Yeah, and thanks to the ore dictionary it just switched over to another type of slab there, so that's fine. Don't I need 9? Yes, but I think I already had one in reserve here, yes. There we go. 9 of those. And let's see what happens when we start messing around here. So now we got that, and if I start adding things here, it stops being a farm. That's okay. It should reform as soon as I finish here. Come on now. Behave. That's better. And that's gonna be a mess, of course. And hey, where did they go? I had 9, and I'm pretty sure I just placed... Or did I miscalculate? Yeah, so this structure is not 3 high, it's actually 4 high, so Yes, I did miscalculate. Better make a few more of them. Math. Good stuff. So once again, we got those, we got the copper, we got stone break, and some slabs. I don't know. I'm too tired to do any math. I'll just make a bunch and hope it's enough. I didn't want to break that one, did I? Oh man. I'm just derping so hard right now. Like so. And we have our farm again, but we lost the circuit board. Oh, joy. Okay. And that means you are going to do bad things to my farm here. You know what? Stop it right now. Oh man. So yeah, this has been a lesson in how to fail, basically. I didn't count on the circuit board to be lost once the farm was reformed there. Okay, so basically everything that was in the storage there was lost. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen last time I broke the farm, but I didn't change the size of it then. Oh well, there's not much to do about that now, is there? I'm just gonna have to make a new circuit board. This is not my day. So, don't need to make a whole bunch of them. That should be enough for 2, that's plenty. And let's see what I need for tubing. Okay, so I got my circuit boards and electron tubes and my soldering iron. So we want managed farm, arboretum, and peat bog for the rest. Is that the spot I want that one in? I don't know. Whatever. And it's getting night time. So let's see where to place that one back there. And can I now access this and put this one in? That's better. And let's see how this turns out. Looks kind of promising. I suppose you can go in there. torch here. Get some light in here. So yeah, I guess we're up and running again. And we should have a slightly larger area. I guess I need to clear out this stuff. And the placement of these water sources seems to be kind of random. Or at least not following any kind of logic that I understand. On the other hand, it seems to kind of ignore, like here we have some water, it's flowing water, but it's still water and it doesn't want to add any new bog earth to that area, so you can kind of decide where the water goes on your own, which is generally a good idea because it doesn't do a very good job of determining the good positions on itself. It's like far from optimal, let's just say. So I'll go sleep and then I'll fix up this water situation here. I'll be right back. I did a bit of reading on peat production, and apparently the farm is a little bit bugged when it comes to placing water, but as far as I can tell you're supposed to have lots of water sources. So you need to have a water source adjacent to every bog earth in order for it to form peat. Diagonal counts. Now this is not official information, it's not something I found on the wiki or anything, it was just some random forum post somewhere, so I'm not sure how accurate it is. Anyway, what I did was I cut the power to the farm so it didn't do anything, and then I removed all the bog earth around here and inserted it here and turned on the power, and this is how it automatically rebuilt everything. So I'm guessing this is as it should be. So we will see how this works out, if I actually do get any more production now. I think the range to the water should probably be, doesn't need to be right adjacent. I think 2 blocks away would be fine, considering this is how it actually constructed everything from scratch, and this one clearly doesn't have a source block next to it. But I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on it, and hopefully it works fine. And hopefully it will increase my dirt production, because as you can see I am almost all out. And I need more to finish my gardening project back at the old quarry site. So I'll keep an eye on this, and I'll be back to report how it's going. I decided to investigate this water source thingy on my own, so I set up this area here with the bog earth and a water source in the middle, and clearly it does reach at least 2 blocks, even diagonally. So probably not 3 from the looks of it. It's been running for a while. So, but if we do count on 2, including diagonally, we can clearly see that the farm left to its own devices is really overzealous when it comes to placing water sources. We can make this farm much more efficient by setting up the water sources ourselves. So that's what I'm gonna do, quite simply. So give me a bunch of that, and I'm probably gonna need bucket. So this one's fine, that one shall water this one without a problem, and then it's gonna stretch all the way over here, so this here really isn't necessary. So I'm thinking right here might be a good place for next source, because that will cover the outermost edge there. So let's just do that. So let's see. Yeah, I'll continue to do this and make this more efficient, and I'll show you the end result once I'm done. Okay, so this should be a pretty efficient setup. Lot less water sources now, but every single block of bog earth should be close enough to at least one water source to be sufficiently wet. So that should work out really nice. Okay, with that I think it's time to wrap up this episode. Few lessons learned. Bog earth needs water within 2 blocks, diagonal counts. Nothing more, nothing less is needed. It doesn't hurt to have more, but you don't need to. It doesn't benefit from it. And from what I saw when this grew here, it didn't affect the speed at which peat grows the further from the source you are, so yeah. What else? Yes, the farm when placing, I don't know if this is fixed of course in newer versions, but at least this version I'm running, the latest that's available for 1.4.7. If you let the farm place the dirt by itself, it's going to be quite inefficient and placing a lot more water sources than you need. But it's fairly easy to just arrange it to your own liking, and from what I've seen it doesn't change it again on its own. Once I have bog earth on a block, it's going to keep that block bog earth, and if I have water, it's going to keep that as water, so you can really customize the farms. And when you are adding on to your farm, changing the setup like I did, I added this line here, so it's 4x3. Whenever you do that, take out everything in the inventory, and including the circuit board. If you don't, you might lose it. I did. So that's what I've learned today. Yeah, and I got some big trees here. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you want to come back and see me again. So until next time, bye bye.